Good morning, lovelies. I'm Ariel, and this is Maven Unmasked. I decided to pull some cards for us for this weekend, and it was pretty intense, so I wanted to talk to you all about it. I am using the Sacred Rebels Oracle. I am using the Secret Language of the Animals. I am using the Earth Power Oracle, and I am using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So first, I shuffled really well and focused on this really hard, and it's just amazing that the overall theme is pretty much the same. When I did lay the cards, I laid them with the intention that they all connected to each other, but this was way more than I expected. So it looks like we're in for an interesting weekend. I think we've been in for an interesting 2015, and the closer we get to 2016, I think the more intense it's going to get, but for the better. So the first card we got is the Visions of Life Beyond Death. And this card is just absolutely so special to me on so many levels. I'm not going to get into that right now. But Visions of Life Beyond Death, this speaks to me of being in a tough situation where you feel like everything is over. You can't see beyond this, but that there is life after death. As a developing medium, I can attest to this. There is life beyond death. If you just listen to it, it will communicate with you. And there is always life after any terrible situation, whether that be a divorce or losing your job or breaking up with somebody, moving. There is life beyond death. There is, life after the change. The second card I got was the Dragonfly, and let me tell you, I personally have a little aversion to dragonflies. They freak me out, and maybe this is why, which is interesting. I'm actually a Scorpio, and we're all about transformations, and in the tarot we're the Death card, which is all about change and transformation. So maybe that's why I have an aversion to the Dragonfly, but the Dragonfly is about magic, spontaneity, immediacy, and change. And this speaks to me also of life after death, of things changing for us. Something significant, but it'll be magical once it happens, and it'll happen very quickly. I don't think this is something that we'll be able to prepare for. I think we may have hints that it's coming and know something is coming, but maybe scared to take action. I think that this is telling us to be spontaneous, to take action immediately, that it's okay to change. Change is a good thing. Dragonflies, they zip around really fast, and I think that kind of speaks of the immediacy, the change of direction that they take quite often. The next card, which I thought was just spectacular, was the Valley of the Kings. And if you know anything about Egypt, the Valley of the Kings is where all the pharaohs are buried, and in the pyramids and all of that in Egypt. Oh, how I would love to go. But this says, death is transformation. It is a natural part of life. There are consequences to all actions, no matter how small. So again, this is about transformation. This is about change and how it is a natural part of life, just like death is a natural part of life. The ancient Egyptians, they had the Egyptian Book of the Dead, their Book of the Dead, and it had specific instructions on how to make it through the afterlife successfully. And I think this is saying that, you can make it through successfully. It is not the end. It is not over. Just make sure you have the right tools in your pocket. Also, there are consequences to all actions, no matter how small. I think this speaks of, oh gosh, is it Mott? Oh, I can't remember. But justice, whoever it is that holds the scales of justice, your heart, the weight of your heart versus a feather, and hopefully your heart is lighter than the feather or of equal weight. That's the whole Egyptian legend, myth, whatever you want to call it, their culture, their belief. But that, to be balanced and to be kind, and to watch what you do. If it is a situation and you are planning on leaving and taking this change, you don't have to do so in an angry or negative way. You can do so in a positive way. without hurting anybody. And also the last card is share the love. I just think this card is just so wonderful. Share the love that's in your heart. Don't be afraid of change. Be open to change. Open your heart to change. I believe that the universe and the angels and your guides are all trying to support you, and they're trying to share their love with you. Open your heart to theirs, and open your heart to your own love as well. This card shows an open hand with a heart inside of it. Open your heart. Open your heart. Open your heart to all the wonderful things it can receive. Share love to somebody else. Tell them how much you appreciate them. You know, and whatever journey it was that you took with that person or situation, appreciate it for what it was, and the lessons that it taught you. Love that situation. But it should be an interesting weekend. That is for sure. An interesting approach to 2016. I'm Ariel, and this is Maven Unmasked. I hope you enjoyed this lovely message of transformation and change today. It was not what I expected. I know it's very intense, but I think the energies are just intense right now, preparing us for something way better. We are coming into a rebirth, a new cycle of just wonderful year of 2016, and we just, I guess, got to get rid of the gunk. You know, start fresh and start anew, no matter how scary it may be. I just want to say one more thing about this card. I want to leave a message from it with you. The owl to me is about wisdom. The peacock to me is about beauty and creativity. And the raven is about mystery and about beautiful messages. And that's what these creatures are bringing to you. The raven also brings protection to you. So just know that these animals are with you and watching out for you, as well as the dragonfly. The dragonfly is definitely bringing on this change quick, fast, and in a hurry to us. But again, I'm Ariel, and this is Maven Unmasked. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, check me out on YouTube, and you can follow me on Instagram as well. Have a good day, lovelies, and a wonderful weekend. Bye.